Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency market. This is a market update. Happy new month, guys. It's the month of April 2026. The month hopefully will bring up good tidings in the altcoin market. The last 24 hours has seen algo go up 20%. Stable is up 20%. We expect to see altcoins pump in the month of April. Hopefully, we leave the extreme fear gripping the cryptocurrency market behind. But right now, we are seeing record levels of extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Market participants are scared. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, still trading below $70,000. Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, is holding on for dear life around the $2,000 level. Should we be expecting bearish price action in the month of April, or should we expect Bitcoin to finally have a bottom and start pumping to higher prices? Pessimism is reaching an all-time high in the cryptocurrency market. We look at news stories going around the market. We talk about sentiments in the market, bears getting liquidated. But first, guys, if you want to become a member, if you want to become a legend, don't forget, link in the description. Let's get down to business. As usual, let's start with sentiments in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Yesterday, there was extreme fear. Last week, there was extreme fear. And last month, there was still extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Record levels of extreme fear is what we've been experiencing over the last 3 months in the cryptocurrency market, with all coins dumping, with the vibe in the general cryptocurrency market down. You have gone to social media, you hear people saying all coins are dead, crypto is dead, we're not pumping to the moon. Your average influencer believe we're dumping to Goblin Town, and maybe rightly so. We have been dumping to Goblin Town since January of 2026. We saw Bitcoin topping at some point in time in October of 2025, and since then, Bitcoin has been on a path down to Goblin Town, even getting to as low as $60,000, dumping by 51% from its all-time highs. But I believe, guys, it's because a lot of market participants have forgotten what Bitcoin's price action usually is. From 2023 to 2025 or 2026, we have not seen Bitcoin give us that 50% dump to Goblin Town. But if you go back way back in Bitcoin's price history, you'll see that 50% dump to Goblin Town is usually a normal occurrence for Bitcoin. In 2021, Bitcoin went from as high as $65,000, dumping to as low as around $28,000. That was a 6% dump to Goblin Town. Bitcoin still found a way to rally its way back to all-time highs. During the COVID sell-off, Bitcoin went from as high as $10,000 to as low as around $4,000. That was around a 62% dump to Goblin Town. And the previous bear market in 2018 saw Bitcoin go from around $19,000 to as low as $3,000. That's an 84% dump to Goblin Town, and the examples go on and on and on. But most market participants that just got into the market over the last 3 years, over the last 4 years, have not seen Bitcoin give us one of those kind of crazy pumps. Even the 2022 bear market, guys, was a dump that saw Bitcoin losing more than 76% of its value. So 50% dump for Bitcoin is nothing crazy. It's nothing to start screaming and nothing to run to the hills for. Bitcoin could easily still recover. Bitcoin's 50-week moving average still sits at $97,000. And I strongly believe at some point in time in 2026, we'll see Bitcoin rally back to its 50-week moving average. We saw it in 2022 when Bitcoin rallied to its 50-week moving average, and that was a kiss of death for Bitcoin. Bitcoin continued dumping to Goblin Town. I don't think this time is different. I still believe we'll still see a relief rally at some point in time. My base case for that relief rally has been the $100,000 level. I assume if we get towards $100,000, the FOMO is going to be crazy. You're going to hear how Bitcoin is back, how we're going to the moon. This time is not different. But the best way to play the game is to have a plan and trade that plan. And if you have a plan, you execute the plan and you conclude your campaign. That's how you make some money in the market. If you look at Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, Ethereum's 50-week moving average sits around the $3,073 level. For Ethereum to get there from where we're currently trading, you see Ethereum pop up by more than 40%, maybe 50% pumps to the upside. But one trend I've been noticing over the last 1 year, guys, have been that Ethereum still outperforming Bitcoin. I keep repeating that because historically, when you start seeing Ethereum start outperforming Bitcoin, it means we're getting towards the end of the market cycle. And more importantly, it means all coins are about to have a wonderful time. I expect to see Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin pumping to higher values. I expect to see Ethereum give Bitcoin a run for its money. So if Bitcoin is pumping, I expect Ethereum to pump harder than Bitcoin in those market conditions. And for Ethereum to pump harder than Bitcoin, We still need the Bitcoin dominance to dump. Bitcoin dominance has been in that slow decline since June of 2025. I expect Bitcoin dominance to settle at some point around the 50% region. And maybe in 2026, maybe we'll get there in 2027. But all things being equal, Bitcoin dominance might be going for one quick trip down to Goblin Town. I believe that rally is going to be fast. It's going to catch a lot of market participants off guard. It's going to feel like it came from nowhere. The extreme levels of fear we have right now in the cryptocurrency market could easily bounce us back to extreme levels of greed. Remember, the fear and greed index each day is analyzing the emotions and sentiment from different sources and crunching them into one simple number. And out of a value of 100, we have a value of 8. When we start getting extreme greed back in the market and you see these values start reaching 90, 70, maybe 85, that's when you know you're supposed to sell, because historically that's what the smart players have done. They have bought low and they have found a way to always sell high. Top gainers and top losers in the cryptocurrency market over the last 30 days. We saw BitSensor going up 68%, Dexter going up 139%, Meme is up 53% over the last 30 days. Artificial super intelligence is up 50%, Render is up 28%, and Just and Chills are up both 20%. Well, of the loser section, the cred lost 32% of its value over the last 30 days. WorldCoin lost 28% of its value. Some Altman Foundation sold a whole bunch of altcoins. Right now, that WorldCoin is down 28%. Say is down 26%. Polkadot is down 19%. And Midnight is down 18% over the last 30 days. If you look at the altcoin season index, it says right now we're on an altcoin season. Right now we're on an altcoin month. We're still waiting for that elusive altcoin season pump. We saw a mini pump in September 2025, but that pump was nothing to write home about. I expect us to see an altcoin season pump at least once in 2026, and that might send altcoins in the cryptocurrency market going parabolic. You never want to say never with the altcoin market. You have to be patient. You have to wait for the perfect timing. If you look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, a lot of market participants are getting liquidated. The last 24 hours has seen more than 90,000 traders getting liquidated. It feels the normal price of traders getting the normal number of traders getting liquidated every day. It's around that $90,000 level. 90,000, not $90,000. The numbers of traders getting liquidated daily is around that 90,000 traders level, and total liquidation coming in around $282 million, with the single largest liquidation order happening on Binance. One trader was liquidated for more than $11.79 million. Be careful out there, guys. You don't want to get liquidated before that big main event starts. If you look at Bitcoin's return for Q1, because right now we're in Q2 of 2026, Q1 ended in minus 22% for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, Q1 ended in minus 29%. And if you look at the month of March, we saw Bitcoin just having a 1.8% gain in the month of March. It finally broken the streak of negative price action. Bitcoin before the month of March had 5 consecutive negative months. It has broken that streak. For Ethereum, it had 6 consecutive negative months. It has also broken that streak. Ethereum went up 6.97% in the month of March. Hopefully, April will bring good tidings. Hopefully, April will see us pumping aggressively to higher prices. If you look at news stories going around the market, Bitfarm loss widens $285 million as Bitcoin fell, but shares jump anyway. Solana DEX volume dropped to 2024 lows. Will Solana hold the $80 support? Bitcoin stocks roar as market responds to chance of US, Israel, and Iran ending the war. Donald Trump says US will leave Iran within 2 or 3 weeks. The crypto fear and greed index is stuck on extreme fear, but the silver lining, because period of extreme fear has been good times to buy, period of extreme greed have been good times to buy. Know how volatile the cryptocurrency markets can be. The next 30 days, we can be singing Kumbaya, so we might see these altcoins finally giving us one big pump to the upside. More news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's 10K range expected to hold until spot traders showed up. Till Bitcoin blast past $77,000 with confidence, a lot of market participants will be comfortable sitting on the sidelines. Bitcoin hit 68K, but BTC futures macro data shows traders remain bearish. Galaxy expect retail platform with still soul staking yield. Galaxy expands retail platform with soul staking targeting a 6.5% yield, and crypto awareness tops 80% among young people in the UK. Guys, drop it out in the comment section. The markets are kind of bullish. We're expecting higher prices. Total crypto market cap sits around $3.23 trillion. Expect us bear case scenario for us to have a relief rally towards the $3.2 trillion level. Bull case scenario, we see us going back to set new all-time highs with all coins outperforming Bitcoin. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. How bullish are you on the market? Which altcoins are you buying? Where do you see Bitcoin and Ethereum ending the month of April? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, guys, if you want to become a member, link in the description. Remember, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. See you guys in my next video. Bye.